I wrote "I Want Candy." Look me in the eyes, tell me a surprise.
Daniel, can you hear us? Oh, yeah, you hear us.
Yeah, I can hear you guys loud as day.
You knew Aaron that long ago?
I wasn't even alive when that boy was doing stuff. Come on.
If Bryan's in here, if Winter Havens is in here, he could, maybe. I don't know.
I tried to add him in. He might have turned it down.
Oh.
Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Wow.
Love clip. It's so quiet.
I'm sorry that we don't have a live piano player, 2 cell phones going off, a fire alarm beeping, and dogs barking.
Bro. Hey, bro. Eat my juice.
Pete, my juice has blood on his hands. That poor man. Look at that. She's mad.
Yeah, it's a girl somewhere that says he's suing you for releasing the album the day after Aaron dies.
Well,
who is that?
I don't know. You know the album was actually up way before Aaron died. Wow. And I've showed you a gazillion of times. And did you know that Umbrella wasn't even really his real manager? Oh, he was just an enabler who gave him cocaine and Xanax and told him to shut the fuck up, and he took his cell phone from him. Fuck out of here. Lucky I don't fucking... They don't even let me fucking bring them in. Nobody knows when the funeral is.
The funny thing, I just want to say something because I'm trying to read the comments. The funny thing to me is that the money that the album will generate will go to Aaron's son, to Aaron, like it's going to Aaron's estate. So I don't understand what the problem is. Like,
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me. Louis wants to take the album down. That's literally taking money away from Prince.
Yeah.
He wants to do, and it's because he's mad that he didn't get a single song with Aaron done. He's mad that he didn't get a single song done. And
Now,
so take the album down that's been in the works for years. Bryan's
in here.
Bryan started it
Haven.
2 years ago. Morgan and I helped finish it this entire past year. He wants to take that album down and take money away from Aaron's estate. Does Louis think that we have all the money coming to us? Or does he not realize?
Rock?
Really not realize that that obviously the majority of that money is going to Aaron's estate.
What's up?
How does that make any sense?
What's up, guys?
What kind of cash grab? He's the one literally trying to cash grab away from Aaron's estate by wanting this album down. Like, why is this not more clear? Why is that not clear? That's what I don't understand.
I think that it coming out so soon is what was a different thing. I can understand because I put myself in other people's shoes, so I understand what the reasoning for was putting it out earlier in a certain standpoint. But I would have never put it out that early. But other than that, I feel like all songs that anybody has with Aaron, let's get all of them out there. Like, I mean, if they had a project they're working on, let's put it out there too. Let's put everything we got. Let's have as much as we can to remember him by, you know? Like, this should be about Aaron. This should be about Aaron and how good of a fucking person he was, man. Like, he was a really good friend of mine. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, this has been fucking hurting me, man. Like, for real. And like, I don't understand why there's an argument over it. But at the end of the day, like, I'm going to give my royalties away. Anything I make off that, I was already planning on giving it away to his son and making sure his son his parents took from him. And I'm not going to let that happen to his kid too. You know what I mean? So it is, I also, and me being in the middle right here, I'm just going to say, like, I can also understand where they're coming from as well. And because, you know, Aaron changed his mind about things all the time. But yes, we were working on a project for 2.5 years, or I was with Aaron. It first started out.
I'm interested in what people think Aaron Carter's estate even is. Like people are so quick to like keep talking about money. They're forgetting Aaron Carter didn't have money. He was on OnlyFans beating his meat for money.
Yeah.
The fuck money you talking about? We're trying to generate some money, and all you're doing is disrespecting the movement, acting like it's false, acting like it's not real. You don't understand life because you don't have a life. You're just trolling. And so at the end of the day, we can't make money if we don't have nothing to make money with. And it takes over a year to make any money, to even see money, to even create money. It's not like it just happens overnight.
Somebody just wrote on the comments that they dropped an unreleased track from Tupac. Did y'all read that?
What?
We just dropped unreleased. It was Gary, DJ Gary.
What?
He's like, we just dropped an unreleased song with Tupac. Oh, there it is. He pinned it.
Bro, you paid $1 million for a Tupac verse?
I
heard it was $1 million, bro.
No, but no, $1 million for a verse?
No, that's what Suge Knight's son posted on his Instagram one day. He said, "Hit me up, got unreleased Pac verses, $1 million a verse."
Bro, I bet they got like thousands of them. He used to be in the studio all the time. But man, I don't know. See, like I want to hear everybody's opinion on like what do they think. But I think personally, all the music that Aaron was a part of, I think we should get it out, and it should be all out there.
Oh, yeah, of course, all the stuff he's recently recorded, because I feel like a lot of people fail to remember all the stuff he said. He sold the Love album. He sold this. He never had that. His parents sold his catalog. He never had the money. There was never the money. The money was never there.
No.
If Aaron had money, we would have known who he is. And like he would have never been on the internet. If Aaron would have had money, we would have never known who he was.
Yeah, he was going, and then, you know, he really cared what people thought about him, too. And then people started trolling, and they saw that it got to him. And then it started really getting to him at the end, bro. Like, you could tell, bro. Like, he's a human, too, bro. And, like, people would go at his throat every day, bro. Every day he logged on the internet, bro. People were smashing him, like, all day, every day. And, like, that's got to be tough. That's got to get to you at a certain point, you know?
Those are the same people saying that, like, it's the people that were surrounding him that were... But like you're literally dedicating an army of people to fuck with somebody every day, like fucked up.
Yeah.
But I do know one thing though, like I have messages from him, like whenever he did the cover for Blacklisted, like this is just me also like just from Aaron's mouth. Aaron was ready to put it out. He had the track list ready, he had the cover art ready. He was stoked about it. So like if he changed his mind, I'm unaware of it, but he could have. But like as far as I remember, and I'm knowledgeable about, Aaron wanted that album out.
Do you remember, Bryan?
All he talked about for years. It's literally all
my last live with him.
If he changed,
we talked
it's
about
because Louis convinced him.
Well, Bryan, do you remember when we would go on FaceTime with him and he was like, "We're gonna have this number one, this number two." Like we did that all the time.
Yeah, no, I remember because it first started off with Identity, and then he wanted to change it to Blacklisted, and then we did the song Identity. And then he was like, "Okay, I want Morgan to do the album." And then we did everything. Yeah.
He called it on the Steve-O podcast. He was like, "It's gonna be called Identity." He changed the name of the album a few times, but the fact is that an album was being made the whole time, and
realizes that he was putting out music again. You know, like that's what it should be about. Aaron was trying to get back on his feet with music, bro, and like he was working again. Like he wasn't just sitting around; he was actually getting shit done. And I think
the funny thing is, Mandy, what if I told you his attorney was in the live right now? Come on now. Come on now.
No.
Ain't nobody over there setting shit up for Prince, man. Those people didn't even set shit up for Aaron, bro. Why would they set shit up for Prince if they could have set shit up for Aaron? Be fucking logic. God damn it. You guys all think this shit's fucking sweet. This shit ain't fucking sweet. That nigga died. They never cared for that guy when he was living, and they didn't care for him when he died. What the fuck makes people care about anything except some magical money from a random song that they think is going to make money off of? No, there is no money. If there was money in rap, I wouldn't be live right now. This is just a fucking hobby. It's just a fucking hobby for everybody who does it. There's only money when you go out on the road and you hit them fucking shows. That's where the money is. The music is just all for entertainment purposes. That's all it is. And if you look, I know you guys all live in an imagination world where you see Hollywood, you see celebrities. Look, motherfucker, I got the blue check. I know all the niggas with blue checks. And guess what? Those guys are on the road making money nonstop. And if you stop, the money stops. And that's it. So if you're not grinding, you're not winning. And that's really all it is. And we put in so much fucking energy. So much energy.
Wow.
It's not even fucking fair. Just to have somebody come through and give that dude drugs and take his mind away from things. And then leave him by himself. They all left him alone. So at the end of the day, if you really want to fucking pinpoint shit on shit, you got people to pinpoint shit too, because you see them. You see them in his lives that are screen recorded on YouTube channels you guys probably watch every day. And Rocky, that's where we leave it at.
Rocky, after we're done, check your DMs. I sent you something. I want to know if you know who that is, but I sent you.
I got you.
Because if we figure that out, then that's what I want to know. I need to know who that dude is.
Well, we'll talk all together about it.
Yeah, but I just found that out recently. So I don't know who the dude is, but like it's the last person that was with Aaron.
Oh yeah, the last person with Aaron was not a good guy.
Who was it, Bryan?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What the heck? Things got weird.
Yeah.
When do I get to go to the Sheraton?
Sheraton?
Yeah, you remember you said on the phone, I got a Sheraton.
The Hilton Inn, bro. Okay. I mean, the Hilton Inn, the Hampton Inn and the Holiday Inn.
Same thing as the Sheraton.
Whatever you want to call it, bro. But yeah. What are you doing, Morgan? You're not at the bar, bro? Rocky, you in Florida?
Yeah, he's gonna come hang out with us. He's like 30 minutes away from you, as far as I know.
Nah. Where you at, Rocky?
I'm in Tampa.
Nah.
I was just in Port Charlotte. I was in Port Charlotte tonight at a country festival.
Nah, bro. Those are lit.
They are. It was exciting.
Dang, bro. What?
Dude, there were so many people out there.
Bro, I live right here in Winter Haven, bro.
That's why you go by Winter Haven?
Polk County, yeah. Off the rip.
That's dope. Yeah, I go out to Universal a lot. That's like my favorite place in the whole wide world, man.
Bro, I'm gonna have to meet you out there one day.
That place is sweet. Halloween Horror Nights was a blast this year.
What? Every time, bro. Every time. They don't miss. They don't miss the Horror Nights, bro.
It's out of curiosity, how'd you get that video?
I'll tell you offline.
Cause that's him. That's the guy.
Guys, hey, y'all want to address anything else while we're all in here together? Because y'all know that someone's filming the screen recording this right now. So
no, yeah, it'll be on YouTube.
What else?
Somebody asked,
Bryan, what else?
Do you guys like Check? What do you think?
That's the only reason that's why I'm here right now. So I spoke some piece. Hopefully that was recorded. I mean, what else? What else we got? Anything else to say? You know what I mean?
Do you like Check? What do you think of him? That's another one I'm reading. Mine's not best.
You guys, I've never met him personally, but he's always been really nice to me. As far as I know, like he's just been. Like I'm not online a lot. Like I'm always recording, making a song. Like I really am. That's all I do. But like when I do come online, I'm usually just going live with Aaron, or I was. You know, like I'm really not posting much. I'm really not online, so I don't really know much about him. So I can't really give you my opinion on that because like I don't know him. I don't know him well enough to give you my opinion.
I've never heard of him, so I don't really know what you guys are talking about.
He's the dude with the dreads in the
Yeah.
group.
You know how many people? You know how many rappers from Florida got dreads and grills, bro? I don't know who that guy is.
All of them.
Yeah, it's true. I was like, no, but he's been nice to me. I talked to him over messages a few times on the phone. He's been, you know, as far as I can tell, he was a good dude. Why? What's your opinion, Morgan?
I met me and Dan met him at Aaron's house, and he's just another person out there trying to do music too. You know, he's trying. We're all
He's just trying to make some music at the end of the day.
everybody is, you know.
He got mad at me because I wouldn't. He hopped on a song. I did a feature for somebody, and then he hopped on it behind me, and I told him to take check off of it, and he got mad at me for that. And I told him, bro, there'll be a time and place for us to work. And then I guess like a month ago, he unfollowed me on Instagram, so he quit. So that's when I quit fucking with him. You know what I mean? Because if you go out of your way to unfollow another dude on Instagram, you're gay, or you got gay feelings for me. You know what I mean? It's one or the other.
That's jealousy. Who did that? Bro, that's like, I don't know what that is. That's so he unfollowed you, then followed you back?
No, he unfollowed me. It's over.
He just went to your page and was like, you know what?
Yep, fuck this guy. Yep, on all his accounts. You know how he has like 10 Instagrams. He unfollowed me on all of them.
Wow, what? Why?
Because I don't know. He's a hater, bro. Because I grind and I don't ask for help every 5 minutes. I'm not pretending to be something I'm not. I'm not leeching on the people. Give me. You know, because there's nothing that people can give you. If there was stuff for people to give you, you wouldn't have to ask for it. They'd be giving it to you. It'd be like, oh, bro, this is you.
Facts.
You know, that's what it is, bro. If there was stuff to be given, they'd be giving it to you. Yeah. You know, like this right here. We're giving you knowledge. We're giving you free game. So much free game is coming out of my mouth. Your parents probably never spoke to you like this. You know, this is real life.
No, you're not wrong. That's for sure. But I just think that, like, at the end of the day, man, it's about we lost a good fucking dude. You know,
we lost a legend, an icon.
Like honestly, like for real, bro. Like he was like the blueprint for all the Justin Biebers of the world. You know what I mean?
Jesse McCartney, all them guys.
Before them, it was Aaron Carter. You know what I mean?
I know exactly.
Who put that?
I remember being a kid, like 7 or 8 years old, and the TV on top of my grandma's refrigerator was like always playing like Good Morning America, and they would show commercials of like those kids and their CDs, and you would call the number to order the CDs.
Bro, think of how lucky we are just to have known the dude. You know what I mean?
Man, not even that, dude. Just to
like,
be,
it was an honor just to be a part of anything. Like
be a part, just to share a couple of records in a large discography.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Dan got his dog.
Dan has an Aaron Carter dog. Dude, that's insane.
You got a Carter dog?
I do.
No.
It's $100,000 or better. I think he said.
100 or better.
100 or better. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Get a bar.
No, he can start. He can start the Aaron Carter Dog Company.
I'm not doing that.
And where he fosters German Shepherds.
Aaron had a lot of dogs.
He did. He was like the white DMX.
Dog.
Yeah, I don't know. He didn't like, bro. At the end of the day, bro, like from like, you know, I got friends that like I grew up with, right? Like homies that I've known from like pretty much my whole life, like my hometown. Aaron didn't have anybody like that.
Yeah.
Like he had people that like that knew him well for like years, but never like like consistent.
No, I know because I moved. I grew up in a broken home, so I moved every year of my life. Every year of my life, I went to a different school, went to a different public school. I went to 3 high schools, 4 middle schools, and 5 elementary schools. Yeah. I never lived in the same place for more than a year. And I never understood why till I got older. And because you know why? After your first year lease, the rent goes up, so you move to avoid that stuff. So it's kind of like crazy when you really start looking at things.
So you've actually been there before, so you get it.
No, yeah, I know. I don't really have friends, man. My friends are all in my head.
Yeah, like I have some like I have people that I know. Like if I go out around here, like I'll have people I know like middle school. A lot of people.
Dude, that's crazy.
But like no, I wouldn't say that like I'm tight with all of them like that. I just known them for so long. If that makes any sense.
See, that's a good question right here. Look at this.
Who asked about the money?
That's a great question because, you guys are like fucking drilling us hardcore about fucking setting up GoFundMe's and things like that. And
The guy was.
yeah, this dude, you guys seen it on video. He gave him a solid 20 big ones. Woo.
No,
Yeah, there's a whole check signed. That's how.
Aaron did.
Hey, bro, they don't call him check the star for nothing. That motherfucker gets checks.
Oh yeah, I did see something about Aaron signing him or something.
Yeah, did he ever sign with the Rockets?
I got a phone call from Aaron one day, and he said that he gave him a check. He was talking to me on the phone, yeah. And then there's a video of them. Everybody asked questions when Aaron's life was on the internet. Yes, he wrote a check, and everyone saw it.
The check was dated 2023. I bet Aaron's bank canceled it. Check bounced the star. I'm dead.
I don't remember. Like I said, I don't remember. Aaron would call. Gotta go on live, and then like that's the only time I'm really on. Lately I've been going on a few times, but.
And at the end of the day, Aaron Carter was my manager. He told
Yeah.
you guys all that every day. He said that he was my manager. So
No, Aaron was awesome, man.
no, he was, dude. He was a great friend. He was a great phone call to receive.
Bro, a great one. Like he's always just like he's like, all right, here, no. Like
If you had an incoming call from Aaron, you knew something great was
yeah.
about to come out of his mouth. It was exciting. It was
get it done now. Like he's like, all right, bro, I got this idea. Listen, you gotta go to are you by your computer right now? All right. I'm sending it to you right now. He's like, I'm gonna FaceTime, all right? I'll be on FaceTime with him. Then he'd be like, no, we gotta go live, bro. We gotta go live.
We gotta go live. I'm dead. You worked hard with him, bro. Like your penmanship with him, you had him sounding spectacular.
Yeah.
You had him sounding like he was an OG fire spitter on that song with Twisted, dude.
Oh my God! And listen about that song. Like that was not supposed to be the one that Twisted was getting on.
No.
There was another one, and then I was like, "Don't show Twisted that one, like not at all." And then he ended up liking that one. He was like, "Yo, I want to get on this one." I was like, "What?"
Hey, that song's probably one of my favorite songs. Like, cause that's a rap song.
Yeah, that's fire, bro.
We showed
Snap, bro. Twisted snap.
We showed Twista like 2 or 3. I know it was 2 of them. And then when he heard those words, I think because Twista's such a big gun supporter.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, reload. He actually recorded on the demo first with my vocals on it, and then Aaron redid it.
This person said 30% of Blacklisted is Aaron's. I'm dead. Dude, like, you're an idiot just for saying that. How about you?
That math makes sense.
Your math is stupid.
But listen, this is how Aaron did it, though. Aaron wanted everything even between people. Like, he didn't take more than anybody else. That's how just Aaron was.
No, he never did that.
Like, he literally... Like, everything I've ever done with him has been split down the middle.
Yeah.
And I would expect to take less. That's what I expected. Because, like, he's, going to do more with him singing it than me. So, I would take a lesser percentage. But he was like, no, bro.
Blacklisted is basically you guys featuring Aaron.
That's why Aaron has, like, 6 singles up there. Come on, Jimmy. Come on. And we're missing Twista. If you want to say you guys, we got to have Twista up here, too.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
Come on, peanut butter. Come on, peanut butter. Quit being jelly.
Yeah. Where's Twist at? We got to put him in the line.
I mean, if I could call up that the engineer guy, and dude, they loved each other. Come on, you guys don't.
Yeah.
if people want to take down a song from him and Twista, I don't think he wouldn't want that. None of them would. And I don't even think those people even wanted to accept any percentage of their stuff.
But at the
Yeah, I
end,
don't think
did Aaron have a contract with these guys? Like that's where it comes down to.
With Twista?
No, with the
Louis Vuitton magazine.
there you go. With Louis.
I don't even know.
If
Don't.
they did, then you're gonna.
But even regardless, if he signed with somebody, it doesn't change the fact that he spent 2 years working on his album.
No,
What do you think? What do you think? These vocals were made up on a computer?
I'm thinking like when he was alive, then why was he able to put out those singles then, and nobody said anything about it?
Oh, yep.
That's just my question. Why was
Where were all those people for the? Why did they step in at the last month?
Yeah, I agree with that part too. What did you say? Wait, what did you say? I was reading the comments.
I said, where were all of those people that are asking to take the album down or on all of this stuff when Aaron was working on his album for 2 years, one whole year?
Yeah. Where were they when he was alive? Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
you want to know the craziest thing I just read for all you weird big fans out there? Never mind. I don't want to send you guys down this rabbit hole of conspiracy theories.
Send it.
Send it?
Yeah.
I could just flip the phone over.
What'd you read? What'd you read?
Well, no, it's just something crazy. So these people are pointing out the fact that Lena liked Kurt's picture, Melanie's ex and Aaron's ex, back in 2018. That right there. You guys are questioning the wrong people. That's all I got to say.
Who is that?
I don't know. That's the dude that was at his house picking shit up that morning of. People so concerned with his personal life, they're mistaking his workplace as his personal life.
That's the house mover?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the guy that was the house mover.
Oh, I saw him in the video on the news.
Yep, he was on the news. And Lena, Aaron's ex, liked that picture in 2018 when he was dating Mel. And he lives less than an hour away from Aaron's house.
I saw that guy, yeah.
I saw that guy.
You can like old photos.
Where'd you see Morgan?
He was on the news.
Oh, what? What was he on the news for?
They were guys, we don't need to say all this stuff here for,
Okay, yeah. Right.
Talking about stuff either. Like I said, I literally just came on here to try to address important.
I know, Dan. I'm sorry for bearing.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm not here to I don't even feel like cracking jokes and all that shit. Honestly, I mean, I know it's good. I know that's what Aaron would have wanted at the end of the day. Because that's all we ever did. We laughed, we joked. But it's.
Yeah. Adam 22 is capitalized. Adam 22 said good things about Aaron.
Someone said Adam 22 is capitalizing with more interviews on Aaron. That's
Adam 22 does make a lot of money off those Aaron videos. Dude. They get millions of views. That dude's getting paid off that.
I think Aaron loved going on the show. No Jumper.
He liked going there.
I think that last interview was kind of trash though. 3 out of 10. Would never recommend it.
I didn't watch the whole thing. Oh no.
Yeah.
I guess with 3 out of 10, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, ain't worth it.
Was he all right? He wasn't all right in the interview.
No, he hung out with he hung out with that dude. You sent me a video of drinking lean with that guy.
Oh.
Right. That dude posted a picture of a bottle of lean in Aaron's Escalade outside the note.
He drank lean on No Jumper.
Interview. Yeah.
Yeah. He spilled the lean right on that dog.
Yeah. Adam went on Vlad and he talked about Aaron, and I don't think it was. Someone said he said bad things about Aaron. I don't think he said anything bad about him.
Oh, I didn't really. He what's that word? He definitely had like an agenda when he was working with Aaron on that No Jumper interview. Like it wasn't like he could have stopped. He could have stopped the interview earlier. Like he's definitely toying with the kid. That's the shit that's whack.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know, there's people you can toy with. You know, and that's fucked up.
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
Aaron was acting weird on the No Jumper interview. Yeah, that last interview definitely was different.
Man. Yeah, Aaron never did lean, bro. Like I never knew him to do that.
Yeah,
Aaron,
that's what he got into that last week of his life, from what I could tell.
Aaron was the most entertaining people I've ever met.
Yeah, because like he really wasn't on that. I knew something was wrong because he was on live, and then I went live with him, and he was like, "Yo, I'm coming to Florida, bro." And I was like, "All right, come on, bro. You can come over and you can stay with me." And then for some reason he turned around and went back.
I watched that live with you guys.
Bryan, the RV wasn't even moving though. Did you see he was just sitting in the chair?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're right.
He's like, I'm driving right now. You know, he's like, I'm coming right now, guys. Come on, I'm coming. He wasn't moving.
Didn't even move.
Yeah.
You think Adam gave use and Aaron got more popular?
Wanted to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's crazy about the lean thing.
After that live, Mel called the cops on him, so he didn't go to Florida.
It just doesn't add up.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it does. Because he did leave eventually, right? And then he got pulled over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. He did.
Country hustle.
Yeah, he did. He got pulled over. That's what he said. He called me and said he didn't want to drive across country like that. That's what. Yeah, why did he get pulled over? Someone said he was driving drunk.
I don't know. To jail. I don't think he. I don't remember what the problem. In the picture, when he got pulled over, there was a flat tire, so I really don't know what happened.
Yeah, technically he did break up with Melanie, and he told her to leave a lot. Aaron was a Trump supporter.
He was.
He really actually was.
Damn.
Melanie called the cops. Melanie called the cops. What?
What on air? They both called the cops on each other a bunch of times. Or somebody called the cops.
They said he got pulled over for a DUI.
But
go Trump. Fuck him. I don't know.
Guys,
yeah, Rocky. Do you know who the two dudes were at the welfare check?
Nah, I'm assuming it's going to be that guy from that video. And judging by the news, I hope it's not the guy from that video.
Wow.
You know, who knows? I can't pinpoint that 30-hour window. You know, I'm not much of a YouTube investigator. I get most of my information from these kind people on Instagram.
This cannot be the rest of our lives, though. Reading questions and comments about, you know what I mean? We all are different people.
That's what I was trying to say.
But that's kind of why, like earlier, I was really aggressive with it to let them know that like music is a hobby. We were co-workers and we all work together. You know.
What's
and,
on
you know,
y'all's mind? You know what I mean? Like, let's not worry about the comments, the questions. Like, what truth do you need to speak right now? You know what I mean? Like, that's what.
No, that's what they're coming in here with. They're coming in here trying to clear the air. They're creating topics. They're creating energy. They're creating growth. You know, honestly, it couldn't be better. You know, that's what it's for. You know.
How long do y'all think this will continue, Bryan? Is this going to go on for the rest of our lives?
Is that why you think, Morgan? Do you think?
Listen, Morgan. Listen. Whenever the truth comes out, it's all going to die down because the truth will be out. And that's not going to take long because, like, I think we're narrowing it down. And I think if we can narrow it down, then fucking detectives are way ahead of us.
My life has changed since all of ours have since we've been involved with Aaron, and we never
completely
from the internet. We were all just guys that love making music at the end of the day. not reading all these questions and stuff. We're all good people that try to make great songs. Like Bryan writes 5 or 6 songs a day, I think. I produce music. Dan writes songs. Rocky does too. And now it's like, look at this hole that we've got ourselves into. I'm like, what do I do to go to the next part of my life?
Michael Jackson and Tupac. No, I'm just kidding.
But no,
Nice.
I think that Morgan, to go back to your question, it was just and bro, like this is just something that, you know, if you know, it comes along with just the circumstances that they're happening right now. People are gonna say shit, bro, and like, you know, if it continues, it continues. But like, it's gonna come with it, or you're gonna have to. If you don't want it to happen, then you take the album down, and they win. So it's like,
But they can't.
you gotta know, think what Aaron will want, and that's it.
No, but at the end of the day, they can't take
And
the
I know
album down because
Yeah.
that's just how that's just like, you know, it doesn't make a difference. You know,
Nope.
you can ignore it if you don't want to listen to it,
I-
or you can be a real Aaron Carter supporter, a real Aaron Carter fan, or a real LMG, and go and get off of this chat, go to iTunes and buy that album. You know, if you're so concerned with where everything's going, why don't you create something for where something can go somewhere? You know, why don't you put some time into it?
I saw some petition on the internet, sign this so the album never gets out again and it gets pulled from the internet. I've never known any singer to have a petition to have their music pulled just because someone liked the singer. That was kind of weird for me to read that petition.
What would be the point of pulling the album? It's taking money away from Aaron's son.
Potential money. You know,
Oh.
because with this attitude these people have, it's not going to make any money.
Whoever cashes those checks, they just like that's all that taking the album down would be taking that money away.
They had petitions against Aaron for years. Well, I never knew that.
Yeah, they did. People have been going at Aaron's neck for years, for sure. Like,
They'll never retire.
I
One
remember,
at a time.
him, sweet kid that everyone loved. I don't know how all of this changed this.
Look, there we go. Positivity.
Yeah,